values route. Values are personal beliefs in which you have an emotional investment. They run the gamut from simple importance, such as making good on promises or punctuality, to giving to the less fortunate and volunteering time for worthy causes. Many organizations now share corporate values for saving the planet through green initiatives. They create products made from recycled materials and biodegradable packaging, and choose materials that lower manufacturing emissions. When your talents and the nature of your work are fueled by the passion of clearly identified values, you have a strong recipe for success. If you participate in causes, companies, or a culture that conflict with your value system, you will never discover your true potential. When you contribute to a worthy cause, a product, movement, or personal mission that is truly satisfying, you add extra cylinders and a few hundred horsepower to your ambition and enthusiasm. In the bamboo world, this is nourishment for your root system. Work should be a manifestation of your talents, an expression of your personal interests, and a source of satisfaction. So volunteer for roles at work that inspire you. Choose careers that align with your personal standards. When you're not clear about your top priorities, you risk oscillating between career goals and personal choices without making measurable strides in either category. So don't swing blindfolded at the piñata. Base your activities and goals on carefully considered choices that stir your emotions and strengthen you. Roy Posner, author of The Miraculous Phenomenon of Life Response, suggests implementing your values energizes everything concerned with it. For an individual, committing to values releases fresh energies which always attract success, achievement, and well-being. When you perform your work from a source of passion and not a simple sense of duty, you will tap boundless energy and your work becomes recreation. For example, in the 1950s, the CEO of Volvo had a passion for safety. He lost a relative in a car accident and resolved to make vehicles safer. His primary motivation was innovation in the context of life-saving technology. He recruited Niels Ivar Bolin, an engineer who developed ejection seats for Saab fighter aircraft in the 1950s. After working with four-point harnesses found in fighter jets, he understood their value and their limitations for automobiles. However, together, they engineered a simple solution still used in cars today: the three-point safety restraint. Volvo introduced it in 1959, and it soon became the standard with all brands. Millions of lives have been saved since its inception. It's a classic example of what happens when people with similar values and complementary talents join to change the world. Effective managers recognize that their team doesn't have a personal and professional life. Team members have one life with personal and professional duties. If a team member is battling personal challenges, they will not fully engage in their work. Reach out when possible. When employees can't make time for important matters, their values and high priorities, they feel imbalanced. This inner conflict distracts from high productivity and can only be resolved through blocking out time to address the issue. Ask what you can do to help fellow employees perform at optimal levels and ensure they can manage around personal issues that become performance baggage. They will appreciate your management versatility and understanding during trying times. Additionally, they will be more productive, and you will forge a lasting allegiance in your professional relationship. It's about alignment. When you can't find opportunities to use your natural talents, you feel like a square peg forever trying to fit into round-hole job descriptions. It reminds me of George Gobel's comment to Johnny Carson when Dean Martin and Bob Hope surprised the audience by crashing the show and joining them on the dais. He said, "Did you ever feel like life was a tuxedo and you were a pair of brown shoes?" Find a talent career ensemble that makes sense. You can make a vacation of your vocation. Value-driven talent applications in the form of goals are powerful, and that is the subject of our next chapter.